Welcome back, everyone. Okay. I was making sure I set everything back up correctly. Oh, I didn't. Can't see chat. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, Garo. Need to get Discord up. I'm not... Yeah, I switched to Bloodlines early because I beat a boss and I felt like it. I'm not looking at Discord. I am looking at reference. We left off expert mode with Eric. See, we're like, I believe, ow, I believe if we, unless we get super stuck, we're gonna beat this, and I wanted to leave myself enough time to do that. Welcome back, Yachty. That does mean that I lied on the overlay. Not complete. Oh. This must be the axe. I can't tell the difference between the axe and the demon. Hey, hello. How are you doing? Gonna have to go to bed early because you have groceries arriving in the morning. Good night, Arrow. Happy groceries tomorrow. I hope they're everything that you wanted. Plus dip. One is an axe and the other's a demon. That's true. They shouldn't be so hard to tell apart. Ow. Sorry, I was just adjusting my mic to make sure it was right, and I got attacked. Banana, welcome back. Hey, I was locked in a brutal battle with my mind yesterday and was unable to do anything other than look into full body tracking options. Would you like to hear my full body tracking journey? Such an alley game. Was an alley game. This one? Oh. I don't believe pretty can be quantified. All pretties are unique and incomparable. How long did it take you to realize slime was the best option? Okay. 5 hours. Pretty voice too, very much so. I mean, okay, so I had a debuff going into it. My debuff was, Sinzu and I were kind of into VR for a minute. And during that time, we were like excited for an index. We have an Oculus, not like the original Oculus, but like the first one that was like mass produced and popular back when it was still called the Oculus, you know? No, you, both of you. You still am, but you're in a position you need a VR computer to live in the room better for VR. We could do that. You know, we could work on that. But at the time, you know, we were like, oh yeah, lighthouse-based tracking. It lets you know your absolute position. And I still think that's incredible. And I love that you could put it on your chair so that you can track your chair in VR with you. I saw a clip of a streamer. This wasn't the point of the clip, but it did happen. She just casually moved a chair and sat in it. And it was like, I was like, oh, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. How'd she do that? And Slime can't do that. You can't track like other real world objects like you can with a Vive tracker. But here's the thing. As cool as that is, as cool as that would be, am I gonna pay $300 just for the chair? Yeah, huh? Yeah, your voice is lovely. But yeah, I had all this baggage from like before when I really, really, really wanted the Vive trackers. And I remembered when Slime VR was coming out and the less polished early stages of it. I remember remarking, oh wow, I love everything about this company. You can track other things with Slime? I'm not sure how that would work. You seen it? Because they don't track positional data. They only know their rotation, right? What actually triggered this is that thing with the streamer in the chair had already happened. But I was in Luli Live's chat yesterday, and I saw her open a water bottle. And I was like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Because I was literally on this, like, oh yeah, I could track my hands with a camera, but when I'm holding a controller, it's going to obscure it. It's not a very good solution. And all I could think about was glove-based finger tracking. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to want to track my hand position too. And it snowballed from there. But it had Excel things. I think they mostly just track their own rotation. I think you could put it on something and track its like rotational orientation. I'm just confused how it would like know if you pushed or pulled something. From what I saw, the way it works for like body tracking is you wear like a skeleton of them. So it knows how your arms are rotating and how that must work on, like, you know, a human body. I think... Oh wait, no, I didn't mess up, because we can do this. I'll have to look more into it. Because if you can pull it off, it'd be really cool. Either way, I figured, you know, after spending for the base stations and the trackers, I couldn't see myself... You know, if I could afford an additional tracker, I'd probably put it on my body, not on a chair or something. I could jump over that. With the pole vault. I'm realizing. You could track your couch. Is your couch gonna move? Actually, yeah. Out of curiosity, Fractal, what kind of situation do you have if you want to talk about it? If it did, you might scream. VR station in general? Yeah. Because for a couch, I feel like if you've got a set environment, you could probably set up a reference point in that environment for about where your couch is. You know, like how in Resident Evil, how you've got the environment basically painted over simple shapes. It would take a lot of trial and error, I imagine. Ah. Oh. I was like, oh, what's this move where he sets himself on fire? You have a Valve Index and 4 base stations? Oh, you have, like, the setup that I would absolutely... would have wanted the last time I was in VR, and also currently. I also have some Vive trackers you got a long time ago, but never really used. 2 or 3? Jeez. That should be all you need for full body tracking, right? I think you could, yeah, put like a Vive tracker on your couch. I don't know how this works, but I've seen it. You could just slap one on your couch and key that to some digital object in your scene. People integrate other trackers into the slime environment. That makes sense. Yeah, I was looking at the prices. I could get like a set of 10 slime trackers, which a single slime tracker doesn't track like as well as a Vive tracker, but I think a set of 10. That title, boo. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think a set of 10. I have been convinced it can track as well as Vive trackers when you've got enough of them. How are you doing, Foxy? We're not John Morris this time. We started an expert run, and this is Eric Lacard, and I have no idea what this guy's deal is. I think he's just John's buddy. Got 2 Vive trackers. That's enough for hands. Well, except you use controllers, probably. Object tracking, you could also just use a computer vision. Oh, really? A pair of cameras if you're trying to just do it in a Unity environment. Okay, yeah. That sounds way more economical. But yeah, a set of 10 slimes costs literally the same amount as just 2 lighthouse / Vive base station / Steam VR base station. Please. But here's the thing, if we wanted an index, we'd need those anyway. But I don't know about an index. Do you know they never officially sold those in Australia? We would have bought one. This would have been a non-issue. We were in a position where we were able and wanting to buy a Vive index, but they never sold them in Australia. I ended up pursuing violin instead. I am in Australia. It's real. Economical, financially, yeah. Time-wise, nope. Oh, I have heard that. Thankfully, I'm resistant to the negative sides of time sync. I take some perverse pleasure in spending time instead of money. Still waiting for the Deckard 83 years later. What's the Deckard? Is this some kind of proto Steam machine? I'd be programming your own computer vision setup, so I see. Maybe not. So I can track my chair's position? Maybe not. I'll stand. I'll stand for a whole stream. I've got full body tracking anyway, in this scenario. Not currently. Free me. Let me out. Okay, we got this. Message sent from Bun. I love the Bun too. Also, Isa, I love you. Thought there was a B-Rat streamer who did retro and other games. You're just gaslighting yourself. Hey, I've got horrible news. I'm also not a rat. I'm sorry, you've been living a lie. This is by far my favorite boss in this entire game. Just because of the way it looks? Yeah. If you want to move a chair, you could just use colliders. But I want it to be my chair. I want the colliders to be linked to a real-world object so I can sit down. And when I swish, it rotates like... Honestly, I could just do that. And sync the positions. I would have to sync the physics to real-world physics. Or I just make it a rule that I never, ever, ever touch it in a way where I give it any inertia after my hand leaves it, you know? It would certainly be... It would be approximately doable. Cassidy! You're home and dead? That's terrible. Close enough for government work, probably, to be honest. I'd have it so if it detected my position as sitting, it could teleport the chair underneath me, and it would be like a built-in recentering. You turned stream streaks back on. I did nothing. Perhaps through my inaction, I've caused stream streaks to be back on. They did it automatically for everyone like a week ago or so, yeah. I never turned them off either. I think. I don't know, I might have. I didn't think I did. Banana pretty fucking Gorgoose. I believe it. Drop dead Gorgoose girl. Passwood, no, she is too. This wasn't supposed to happen, what? Getting called pretty? Should have thought of that before you went and showed the pretty. All the pretty girls here today? Yeah. As you're being so good, accepting a compliment. I'm very proud. Nuh-uh. You want me to take back my proud? She did sneak in, and yeah, I did see that. But then I took all the pretty girls here today as a self-admission. Isn't she so cute? She's so cute. Just here to witness the pretty girls? Well, look in the mirror and witness another one. You want to be one? This sounds like a threat. Just being inclusive? Oh, certainly. Ah! Not fair, that ghost isn't there in normal mode. I didn't know I had to expect it. Fern is very pretty. Oh, cheese slap. Thank you. We need some level heads around here to administer the cheese. Lord knows we can't be responsible with it. Isaac used to be the sheriff around here. You see how that turned out. Well, we survived. Rip. Barry. It really is what they say. When you look into the sus looks back into you. Ah! Those who defend against it are doomed to succumb. Oh, we can go up. He's here. Oh, that's right. Ah! The next room requires, John's whip swing. Ah! It's so much more up than I ever imagined. Wait a minute. No, it's just shut for some reason. I don't know why. Did I just not trigger their aggro or something? Doomed to suck what now? No, I said dude. Okay. You almost got me. Not this time. You almost quoted it that way. A devious quote. This is fine. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that wasn't actually a wall. Okay. Thank you, Cass. Gotta check out the town builder tower defense survivors like thingy. Oh, I saw you playing this. Jim Keeper? Jim's TD? Jim's TD? I think it did have TD in the name. Oh, different one. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, you said survivors like. That is not a survivors like the one I was talking about. Monsters are coming, Rockin' Road. Rockin' Road is an incredible name. I keep forgetting that's not a wall. Please. Ow. I'm sorry. I like to warn when I have a warning myself. Building a mobile city and defending it while playing a survivor's like as it travels down a road trying to escape a wall of monsters. That sounds fun. Is it like... It sounds like kind of a tower defense in reverse. Where you're walking down a road and... trying to get through a wall of monsters. Tower offense, yeah. Does sound fun. Oh. Please, take me back to the tower. Thank you. Ow. Ow. The wall is behind you. It's hard to explain. Oh, the wall is behind you. Okay, okay. I was picturing, like... you were traveling through them. Hey. They're running from the horde. You come in from the front, but more from the sides and back. That makes it okay. Yeah, yeah. So instead of running along a path, they're okay. I don't want to say Plants vs. Zombies. But certainly an upgrade on that. Where they're more coming towards you, rather than along a path. If an escort quest didn't suck and you're building your escort target into a weapon stronger than yourself, that sounds like fun. So imagine giving Mauschly Graham not only the knight suit, but also a gun. Oh, thank you, Cass. Imagine a zombie survival game where you're protecting someone at first, but actually your role is more to empower that person. And just more and more, it's about just watching them go. And a flamethrower and also a resource generation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I found the hack. They have an invulnerability window, and it's really messing me up. Cutest mouse? I don't see any of the mice in earshot, so I'll take that. On the follow channel spit, the game name is cut off, so all you see is Castlevania BL. You know, I didn't realize until I was setting up my title that I went from Vampire Bloodlines to Castlevania Bloodlines. It was actually completely by accident. Who doesn't love Belmont X Alucard fanfic? I've got opinions about Alucard. And they don't disagree with you. Is that a cute girl? What you scoping out all the cute girls for, huh? Technically, we're dealing damage to it. Not as much as it's healing to us. Bonnie is very Symphony of the Night coded. You think that's why you originally were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna chill. Oh, Banicula. I think I butchered that name, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault I'm a trap for cute girls. Fall into and get stuck. I got it right? Okay. Bonicula. Okay. Bonicula is very Castlevania coded. No, wait, hold on. It's broken. It's got the error handler face. Just says chat. which is cut off, so it just says hat. I missed. There we go. Thought we were all talking about the rabbit that drains vegetables. That's why I apologized for saying it like that. I felt like I put a U in there. I haven't been able to catch her a lot, but I do love her aesthetic. No! Okay, I'm noticing... You mean streamer Bonicula? Yeah. Not famed historical figure Bonicula. You also thought her name was a reference to the rabbit? Okay, to be honest, I also kind of thought for some reason she had something to do with rabbits, but upon further examination, I haven't seen any evidence of that. That was all my own inferences. Stylistically close to a Castlevania character. She very much has the Castlevania aesthetic down. I think my key to victory here is learning how long they're invulnerable, and then destroying the orbs at the earliest opportunity. Point out the name similarity. So she has to go on the legally distinct from the James and Deborah Howe Estates IP spiel. Oh no. You're in her face a little. Oh, you are? I'm sorry, I didn't look. I didn't notice you slipped the Bonnie right in there. Okay, we hit it. Good job. I kind of thought he was aiming at me. He's absolutely not. Never mind, it was actually easy. I thought he was aiming at me in the later half. No, he was just pointing at the floor. I was just standing where he was aiming. Bunnicula and the Plant That Ate Dirty Socks are your favorite books when you were really young? Okay, I forgot. I did actually read The Plant That Ate Dirty Socks. I never read Bunnicula, though, unfortunately. I was a Goosebumps as a small child, advancing into... Oh no! I need to focus all of my attention on this one. This is the scariest boss in this game. See, you see how it just like decides to rush at you? Yeah. Okay. Eat 30 socks? Yeah, and scary stories to tell in the dark. Oh, yes. I was a big one on that. Lamb. Or sperms. This is why I didn't scream at Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines at all. They didn't put any freaking butterflies in it. Ah! I caught one. Thank you. Yeah, and they figured out that if you feed it brown socks, it likes those better. And they had to pass secret coded notes about what socks to feed their plant. I don't remember the point of this. Goosebumps scared you so you didn't read it? That's so cute. Freaking loved it so much. It was very goofy. I will admit, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark scared me very deeply and left a lasting scars on my psyche. I appreciate it for that. You're a huge scaredy cat. But you used to like scaring yourself? Me too. Couldn't watch the television show either. I didn't get the television show until way later, unfortunately. Whoa. This is the best stage in the entire game. Unfortunately, I gave myself extra time because I got stuck. And so when I was playing through this the first time, I got stuck and got a little stonewalled. And I was like, oh yeah, it'll probably take me a while to beat it. And now I've spent an hour and I'm on the last stage. So I might have done a planning oops. You've seen people put socks in their mouth but never eat them. Are they plants though? That's the key difference. It was like a little shop of horrors for kids. What was it? I remember, like, they were concerned about scientists stealing their plants. That's the only thing I can remember. That's the only, like, plot point I remember, was them figuring out what kind of socks they like the best. And maybe scientists stealing them. My favorite part was honestly them just like figuring out how they work together. No! Because I remember it was like 2 kids.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you for the pats. Hi, Rial. How are you doing? You've never seen a plant with a sock fetish? Me either. Hi, Russ. How are you doing? Maybe they would eat them. Maybe. Especially if they're cotton. All natural fibers. I might have seen a plant eat a sock before, but not just a sock. All goodish in late-stage capitalism lands. Well, good, I'm glad. You're here for Ally Bloodlines arc? It's my second Bloodlines game in a row. Depending on how well I play, Bloodline arc might not last too much longer. I keep freaking doing that. I'm running out of games that are called Bloodlines. I might have to play Bloodlines too. No. Okay, as much as I've like sung the stage's praises currently, I don't believe I could get here as a kid, and I think I remember my parents being a little upset. Maybe I just got more plastic neurons than they did. Or maybe I just don't mind being made, like, being put in awkward and uncomfortable positions. Probably both. Okay, we're through. We don't gotta worry about that anymore. Okay. Ad is about to run. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'll take a very quick break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna freshen my water. See you in just a few minutes. Oh, I missed the button. This is going to take a couple more seconds. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Welcome back. I've sat. I have consumed water. Welcome back, Isa. I accidentally poked the ball and it stayed stationary, and that was devastating. Welcome back, Yachty. Welcome back, Cassidy. Oh, we're back here. You know what? Fine. We keep boomerang. Welcome back, Banana. I'd say welcome back, Cassidy, and welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Yachty. Welcome back, Banana. Welcome back, Fractal. I found that what's really helpful is not thinking in terms of what's real and what's misleading you, but rather what is the most... Stop it. What's real from your current point of reference in that section. LA Lessons for Life? Nah, just that one section of Castlevania Bloodlines. Wait a minute. The spear didn't land in me because it was upside down. What attention to detail. Dude. Oh. Oh my gosh, Panda, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. Welcome in. How are you doing? Doing good. That's good to hear. Oh. Okay, let me out of there. Really didn't get too distracted by how good that emote is to see who actually posted it. Oh, the yeah. I was also looking at that.
Yosh.
I know they're gonna come from behind me. I was just waiting for it. That was it? We're on 6-5. We do not want the axe. You found 2 unique items, and they're both the same unique. That's off. That's not very unique, is it? Oh yeah, fractal. I haven't mentioned. I did actually pick up 7th Guest, and the plan is to play that closer to Halloween. It looks like a lot of fun. Oh yeah, this is the boss rush guy. Awesome. It looks like watching it, I'm hoping it'll be like just watching a B horror movie with everyone. You love the old puzzle games? It should only take a couple of times. Only terrible puzzle answers from chat. I want to build a system that lets me just toggle backseating amounts. Oh, there's no heal card here. That's what makes it expert. It was replaced by a fireball card. What's that one? Like spend rock candies to offer suggestions. It was gonna be like a little flag that I could raise that goes from like group discussion if you don't know it to okay, just freaking tell me already. Like an applause sign for an audience, but it lets you know how annoyed I'm gonna be if you give me an answer. That was it. That'd be cool. You haven't played it since the 90s. You highly doubt you'll remember anything useful anyway. I don't want to take it super seriously. The only thing I'd be concerned about, which I don't think is very likely, is someone in chat taking it super seriously and just taking the fun out of it. I don't think anyone here would do that. I don't know how many people are prowling the 7th guest category, looking to just slip in the back seat and ride you like a Baba Yaga through the experience. Not this bunch, they're all chill, wonderful people. Exactly. We lost our super spear. We have to actually fight the bosses now. You ride me like a Baba Yaga? Incredible. Where does that statement fit on the Bobalison chat conspiracy board? Awful. Terrible. Maybe I didn't give myself too much time to beat this today. Honestly, I was really conflicted about just saying no backseating. Because when it comes to the vibe of a bunch of people who don't know it talking about the answers... Hi, Cass. How are you doing? I'm actually kind of into it. The kind of stuff I don't like is when someone who knows it very well comes in and actively guides you through. Which I know some people don't mind that or even like it. And the line's kind of blurry, and it's really hard to communicate. So finally, I was just like, nah. This is going to be extremely hard. Oh, I don't have to duck that. Shoot. Eric really is better suited to fight this guy. I've also been pleasantly surprised in card games. There's an alternate reality where I started with my main thing as MTG Arena. And my main concern was I really wanted to figure out a way to hide my hand so that no one would try to backseat my plays for me. I have never had this happen to me in any card game I've ever played. That maybe Balatro a little bit. It's so cute. Can't even pretend to backseat MTG as a joke. He just tell you to do Yu-Gi-Oh things. I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, so your hand is bricked. Try setting 3 in past turn. The Yu-Gi-Oh meta is a terrifying place. It deeply frightens me. Whoa. You still got to finish his attack. I've never seen that happen before. Or you're running a trap deck. Both are not good, so yeah. I like my Trick Stars and I like my Skull Servants. And I haven't advanced past that point. I expected him to fire again. I can not hit him as well as Julius. Excuse me. John Morris could. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know that's how you worked. That's actually kind of wild. We're just right into it. You could give Legend of the Five Rings play suggestions. So, bow 2 holdings and bring your Suginjia out of your province. Then play a spell and the Ring of Water. Wow. That's a powerful strategy, I'm sure. Coming for me. Okay, what if we do the trick we found? Free spear extension. I'm terrified of what expert mode looks like. Oh, it just goes so much faster is what it looks like. You get less time to do that. Oh my god, she's faster too. Jeez. Oh, that was end. Well, I guess we'll have to replay the whole game again. That's not true! They give passwords! They totally give a password for getting right back to where we were. This is what we actually wanted. We get the Balatro Joker. Me too. You feeling any better, Bun? Head less hurting. That's good news. This is death. We do have to fight death again. Why don't we have to fight the first phase of death, though? Enough to play BF6 and Eep soon. I know it's Battlefield. I was trying to think of a funny name, but I couldn't. I failed. Ah! It's the Vampire Survivors Reaper. It really is. But I was playing Vampire Survivors. I was like, wait a minute. Is this okay? Bring forth 6 Meister. Big flop of 6. This game totally ripped off Vampire Survivors 5. It did. Do you trade a castrate breakpoint for 28 cold resistance? No, of course not. I don't know what a castrate breakpoint is. Does it allow you to cast triple? Does it let you play roulette to cast triple on your entire party? Because that's way worth 28 cold resistance. Mercury Soul, nice catch. It's how many frames it takes to cast a spell. Oh. So does a single castrate breakpoint save you 1 frame? Oh, I'll be honest. It sounds better than cold resistance, but I don't know if you're about to fight like a frost dragon or something. Many more frames than 1. Hello, Mercury. Mercury Cute, how are you doing? The castrate breakpoint meant bulls couldn't make caps anymore. You saw Castlevania and came running? Hello, Rocker, how are you doing? We're Ericspurting. Just chilling? That's wonderful. Because there's an alternate ending for experting, either with Eric or John, and we already did John. We are through that. Thank goodness. You beat Mephisto. What do you need? What do you need cold resistance for if you can already beat Mephisto? I mean, I don't know what that is in this context, but it sounds pretty good. I feel like Mephisto tends to rank pretty highly on the scale of biblical demons. Castlevania is one of your all-time favorite series. Mine too. It's like MTG. I was brought into it very young, and it's very comforting. This was my first ever Castlevania. Mephisto was lightning. Finally got a second unique. Is it the same as your first unique? We will damage her. See? You just gotta groove into the right grind set. He's become less predictable. He's learning. Or maybe I was just bad at it and she's exactly as predictable as before. Third unique, but second unique. Got it. That's good to hear. I gotta match her vibe. I gotta match her freak. Whoa! Where did you get that emote? I want to meet this person. Aho, they're great. Ahako Vita. Whoa. They designed an outfit for you. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, right. You're a Gorgon first. I forgot about that part. That's fine. That's like the nicest one to miss. Oh my gosh. I was about to say I don't feel confident. We are nearly dead, but if we play perfectly from here on out, we still got this. Oh my gosh. Oh, Isa, thank you for the hat. Oh, you believe in me? I believe in you, so... Now I believe in myself through the transitive property of belief. I'm in the groove. We're out of the groove. Your groove has left me. Alert. This is going to kill me. I don't know. I didn't take damage from that once, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know how it happened. Who? You finally understand how this boss works? Have you played this before? It took me a hot minute to figure it out. Yeah, she casts a spell, and you can only damage her by interrupting the casting. By smacking her, one for each of her balls. And you can see her ball swirling in the center when she gets to it. And when they get to the very middle, that's when she's about to cast her spell. You know, like the Greek myth of Medusa. Also, I believe she always teleports to the opposite side of the screen that you're on. You can game her thusly, but I've had trouble with it, especially in the later spells. I like to use her ethereal bodies as a landmark. If we just do that again, she'll be dead before she casts swords again. You gotta kill her before she casts swords to plowshares, or else you lose your big bat. It's true. She's gonna cast swords to exile a card. And I'll have no one to gain the life. Hey! You're hungry? Forgot to eat chat earlier. Sorry, I should have shared. Eat Ally or Banana? Why us specifically? Aw, thank you, Isa. Treats, treats. Treats. Iva. Oh yeah, Iva, I was... Oh no, there you go. You're so cute. Edible, hi Banana. I'll take you if no one else will. Why did this happen again? Let me try that again. The default at face again. Ah! Love this place, me too. Oh my gosh, look at them all! I can't wait till if I actually can get the slime VR tracking. I can try to catch all of you. These are so cute. Sinzu drew those. He didn't expect them to be like... I need to fix the lighting on those. I want to see them. Oh, this is it. This is the final boss. Thank you. Thinking of drawing more of those when you stream next? What the hell is happening to me? It is so amazing. He is. My body can't take it. You're gonna tear something. Looking up is a great way to get one of you drawn, and you know it. Fun. It's really fun. Thank you, Cass. Oh. I want it. Okay. How'd you... You got me to actually twist all the way around. You're really good at sucking up. Aw. So cute. I was trying to drink from my water bottle and it was closed. I'm not seeing the expert mode difficulty increase yet. I'm scared. More juice, please. Ah! This really confused me. Like, I don't know why they made Dracula look like death. And he's purple, so I was like... Fake Dracula? It wouldn't be the first time. It's like you're at a water parking and Allie's the ride. I've been told I'm a pretty good rider. I was really good at giving piggyback rides. Thank you for the stretch, Isa. Ah! Dang. I was getting confident. It was so slow and insidious. Oh, thank you for the pats, Isa. I was like, where is it? It took slightly longer than I expected. Hold on. You did a boop and the pats. Play water is very worthless here. I didn't mean to pick it up again. We won't even engage with that candle. Ow. Eric's like really good at this part. Oh. And also this part, to be honest. I should have done 2 more hours of Darkest Dungeon. Is there another phase in expert mode? Hold on, is there another phase in expert mode? Bring it on. Where is it? Give it to me.
Yosh.
Thank you, Isa. Mouswa? Probably too good. So Castle Muchvania, you are the video game girl. Aw. Okay, I was told Expert had alternate ending. You're really very sweet. You the music more? What did I win? Thus, Eric has fulfilled his destiny as a vampire hunter. Now he must venture forth into greater unknowns. I'll play Crushing Banana. I just did that. That was the alternate ending. Wait a minute. Oh, that just moves on to the next one. I thought we were like seeing another phase. I hit start and then that gargoyle appeared. Would get crushed. Crushes you. You're so crushable, Banana. If people want to see more, I could just I could beat the final boss on Expert with John to see if it's different. I've got the codes for it. I could just zip zap bop right over here. Iced tea now? Iced tea on stream? I don't know. For various reasons, it seems like Mice Tea is more the kind of game I'd like to play off stream. Hi Cass, how you doing? Sure. I'm tired. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I could, I'd draw you a relaxing tea bath. I'm the master of the vampire killer, but I did it with the Lacard spear. What about Rat Shaker? How's this for rat shaking? Thank you. I was just reaching for that. That is terrifying. Okay. Suffering from lack of magic in your life? I'd magic you. Okay, so like to avoid loading up another game, I think I'm just going to see the expert John ending, and then probably the normal Eric ending. Like a few minutes. I'll be right back. I'm here. Welcome here. Welcome here, Isa. Okay. Expert John, right at the end. These are axes. Welcome here, Bunny. Welcome back, Cass. It looks fine in the normal image, but I'm looking at like a Discord preview that makes it look very small. It makes the axes and demons look similar. Wait! Why do I always have to tell you? My initial pulse is big! Okay. I wanted to before, and the little chibi dancers kind of reminded me of this. I really want to get Iba and Cass quote rappers. I couldn't think of them. I could just make that randomized between the three of you. Banana. Welcome back, Rial. Okay, that guy's also not very hard for John, to be honest. He just makes a couple of axe swings. Well, that's expert mode final boss with John too. So we'll see if it's any different. I'll see if he gets like one extra slide, because it looked like Eric's ending was exactly one box longer. You're too goated? I know, what the hell? The resurrection of Dracula has been averted. This is what we got last time. However, the blood of the vampire hunter still courses through his veins. I love that pose. we earned that second screen. So this, okay, so this implies Eric literally didn't care about halting the resurrection of Dracula and was just going in there because he's like, yeah, man, I'm a vampire hunter. This is the biggest vampire, so... You're so good. I think that's the entirety of Castlevania Bloodlines. This was supposed to hold us over a week so that I could play 7th Guest next week. Closer to actual Halloween. Here, we gotta see here, Steve. Is there different Castlevanias for different fluids? Yeah. So this one's Castlevania Bloodlines. Castlevania Curse of Darkness. That one is obviously for Demon Seed brand soda. You have Symphony of the Night. Yeah, that one. That one's water. We love Demon Sea. We do. Because it's kind of the baseline Castlevania that people want to think about. Guzzle it down. Your favorite slogan? Mm-hmm. We were the master of the vampire killer. So true.